Good morning, Kaylee. Today is Monday, September 3rd, and it's another coffee time. So today, as you all know, is Labor Day, and we have today off of school, or at least I do. You're not in school yet, you lazy, fortunate person. Yeah. Anyway, being today off, and not having any homework to do, I'm gonna go paint a fence. Hence the plain white shirt, which is probably about to be covered in fence stain. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. We did have a rather interesting adventure 2 days ago, which involved a spatula, a heating element, and almost burning the house down. So what happened is, I don't know if you've ever seen the dishwasher in this house. The the dishwasher, the top grate, the top rack, has grating that comes up and down. And usually it's like partitioned in such a way that like cups and stuff fit nicely in there. But in between each of the rows is just a gaping hole where there is no rack. So things can just like long thin things like spatulas or chopsticks or anything can just fall clean through. And if there's no plates below it, it's just going to go fall straight onto the heating element. And that's exactly what happened. We had a plastic spatula that fell all the way down, and we didn't know until it got to the drying cycle of the dishwasher. And then the dishwasher, like, we smelled something, and we're like, oh, something's burning. But we were baking. We were baking, like, a pork loin at the time, and so we figured that it was just the sugar burning, because it was really faint at that point. And then it started getting really bad, and we're like, this smells like burning plastic. Very acrid burning plastic. And we noticed that the dishwasher was, like it was steaming pretty copiously, and then when we took a second look, it was actually just pouring smoke out of the little vent. So, yeah, we had to deal with that. There wasn't an ignition point, so I wasn't afraid of it being on fire at that point, but it could have been. So I went ahead and opened it, and was taking a fairly large risk, because if there had been an ignition point, see, I keep going back and forth on this. If it had been burning, it would only be burning the small amount of plastic that was on the heating element, and probably couldn't have caught the rest of the dishwasher on fire. So, and there's nothing else flammable in the dishwasher. It's all ceramic plates and metal forks and knives and things. I mean, at most, there's 2 other plastic cups in there that could have caught fire if the flames had been able to reach all the way up to the top level. So I felt pretty safe about just opening it when there was tons of smoke pouring out the top and not having to worry about a huge fireball coming out and burning everything up and then burning the house down. So that was a lot of fun. That was the adventure of the week. Very, very succinctly, it ruined the best spatula in the house. That's probably the biggest loss. And now the dishwasher smells like a smoker's house. It's pretty acrid still in the dishwasher. Managed to get the element clean and just ran the dishwasher by itself, and that got rid of a lot of it. And the house stopped smelling. I mean, there was enough smoke in, like, plastic smoke in the house that you could just see it. Oh, it was opaquing in the length of a room. Luckily, it didn't plate out on the fabrics. The clothes don't smell like plastic smoke or anything, which is really nice. So that was my weekend, which was a blast. Yeah. A blast. That's how I'd put it. Well, I hope you're enjoying your new computer, and I look forward to seeing your video tomorrow.